trying to find on the Rick. Okay, the Rick Rare is the 7 car. He's only got two paint schemes. No, that's Tommy Baldwin. Oh no, it's actually Rick Rare. Josh, yeah.
Wow, that's a huge beat. Do you want to pivot?
Trying to find all the Rick Rare cars. Cause hell, they're going to the Ford next season. Hello.
Good afternoon, Bo.
Good afternoon to you too.
Shit, I gotta.
I've got the plans for next time.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to another race recap, and plus we also have from last week also have the post-race interviews that we forgot to do. So that being said and done, last week we was at Gateway last week, and that was a heck of a race last week. So, and of course my sidekick always in the house, Bo's in the house, and wow, this is actually pretty fun this weekend. We're going to a hot Atlanta this week. So, that being said and done, what was your thing from last week? What was your What did you think of last week's race?
I thought we had a good race. It got interesting there at the end. Three race cautions were shaking the tire and reset. So it was definitely not what I was expecting.
No, it wasn't. I mean, we also had a first-time winner, of course, and that was just with all how this track was changing. This track was changing dramatically last week, and if y'all did not tune in, I want to give y'all a recap on how this race ended up in. Stage 1 was your very own Joshua Lee Jaguar with Edge, Outlaw, Chris, Bo, Chase, Queen, and Paul. Rounding out to stage 1. Stage 2 was Chris, Jaguar, Edge, Outlaw, Chase, Queen, Paul, and Bo. The official results, of course, we had Chase winning the race by a margin, get this, by 1 full car length. It was that close right there. And of course we had Jaguar finishing second, Chris finishing third, Outlaw finishing fourth, Queen finishing, getting her first top 5 of the season, matter of fact. Bo, Edge, and Paul rounding out being that and said and done with points. Points are getting good right now. As of right now, we have a new points leader by 1 point. Joshua Lee Jaguar has 167, Edge 166, Bo 144, Chase 140. That win right there for Chase actually puts him in 4th in points. So that was key right there for him. Of course, we got Chris 133, Outlaw 133, Paul, Queen 133, Humpy 127, Jeff 127, Private 124, and Paul rounding out the top 11 with 109 points. So, that being said and done, we're at Atlanta this week, tomorrow. Now, with practice going on, what you seen from these last couple of days with people getting on practicing, and what do you think about how do you think this race is going to end? Well, you got mirror. Atlanta is a 3-groove track. You got that middle, that bottom, middle, and high groove, and it varies. Some people, I know, yesterday, some of us was running that middle groove, high groove, that bottom groove. It's just all about how that track comes in. If the track comes in early, then that middle groove is going to be the key right there, because everybody was running under the 30-second brackets at first, and then when the tires fell off, you was in the upper 30s, and that was it. Fresher tires, you're running quicker times, but if you got if we have a caution, I mean, it's already been set with the gravestones. This is a thing that we're working on. If 2 people are causing 4 cautions per them 2 drivers, that's automatic part. But Atlanta, we've worked with these guys. That's new, and this is where they got to step up now, because this is where in the season where we need to start having some long flag green flag runs right here. I don't like these short ones. These kill some of us right here. and especially the ones that are actually trying to they finally get their cars dialed in, but it's that caution that keeps coming out. It's like, okay, and we have to start changing stuff about this right here. So, and I mean, of course, there's going to be a new league starting after the new game comes out for the people that wants to race at 8:30, 9 o'clock. Still, yes, I will still be running both leagues, but I'll be running both of these races right here because I like these late races right here because everybody knows I work 12-hour shifts, so I like the late night races, and they're fun. So,
Oh,
so that being said and done, guys, I know it's a short thing right now. We're only 7 minutes into the race recap, but with that said and being done, let's talk to our race winner, Chase. He won the race last week, then of course we have people asking me about finishing second, and then of course we got Chris finishing third.
yeah, may go first or the other person?
Okay, Chris has already talked. Yeah, last week we finished second, of course. I mean, that 19 Toyota was good. First stage, won that first stage. Second stage, I ended up finishing second behind the 4 car right there, Chris, but I mean, it was just, this track was so crazy on some of these new guys right here because I mean it was just like they couldn't figure out the breaking points, and I mean I was like, okay, stage 2, I was like, okay, good, I'm right here, and then me and Chris I just couldn't catch him for some reason. I think I made a wrong adjustment, and that's what I was fighting back. And then when we had that late caution flag coming on that last stage, it was okay. It was like, okay, let's pit 4 tires, and after I'd done that, caution flag comes out. All right, well that puts me third. So now I'm having to deal with Chase right here. Caution flag comes out. I'm in second. I'm like, this is when I need to start playing. This is when I need to start racing hard, and that's what I did. But it ended up biting me in the butt today, last week. So, I'm I'm hoping. I'm hoping tomorrow we can pick up that win tomorrow at Atlanta because this is my home track right here. This is actually the headquarters of the Bass Pro Shop, actually in Atlanta. So I'm hoping I can get a win because I will be running this Tracker Pro Bass car tomorrow night. So I'm hoping I can get that win tomorrow night. All right, Chase. You won that race with strategy. How does that feel to bring in Billy Transporting their first win, knowing that you had your teammate behind you, right? Also trying to get their first win of the season for Humpy, for the organization right there. How does it feel to get that team right there up in for that win, and also it gives you momentum going in tomorrow night, correct?
Yes, it feels good. It was a little frustrating. A couple of days I couldn't figure out the setup, and I thought I'm gonna try this one, and it worked. It got me fired up for the race, and I want to thank my girlfriend for watching, and I want to thank the sponsors: Rich Mart Floors, Jonathan Morrissey, Billy Milner, Harold, and Kemper for supporting me. If it wasn't for Bill and Harold, I can get this far. I want to be. They pushed me to be successful. Thanks. It means a lot.
Well, I mean,
Oh, and one more thing. My goal is to win the championship. We got a lot of races, I know.
not so fast, my friend. Alright, all y'all stay in the lobby. Right, stay right here. This is going to be interesting right here. This is where we pick them this week. And we got, let's see, we got Bo, Chase, who we got here? Ed, you still here?
Yes, sir. I'm just listening.
Alrighty. Guys, this is where we going to pick them and, rack them and pick them tonight. This is where we choose 3 different people. Stage 1, Stage 2, overall race win. Since Chase is the race winner from last week, Chase, you choose, it's simple. Just choose Stage 1, Stage 2, and your overall race winner for tomorrow. Who do you think could win each stage in the overall race win?
If Billy races, I'm gonna say him. The first one. I'm gonna say Josh. Then.
Oh, okay. Everybody knows when they choose. This always happens. It always happens when people chooses me. I end up winning the stage. Just giving you a heads up. What happens right there? And Bo can vouch on this. Don't you choose Josh race to win the race right here, because if you choose him.
And then third, I think me.
Ah. No. Chris, how about it? Yeah. Ouch! That hurts.
Thanks for counting me out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, Bo. You're on the hot seat. Ooh. Nice. Alright, Edge.
All right, guys. Sitting here thinking about this. This is a really loaded question here. First, second, and third stage. Honestly, I know I'm not going to win a stage. I set my car up for the long run, and I don't think we're going to have enough laps between pit stops on those first two stages for me to get it. I'm going to give the first one to Chris, and I'm going to believe the Raceworks gets the second, and Josh comes home with the win if he can hold true to what he was doing yesterday in practice, because he was really fast on those long runs.
Oh, dang. Hey, everybody knows about this right here. Alright. Y'all know, y'all have seen this happen. When they choose me to win the race, I end up winning the race. So, stage one. Stage one, I gotta go with my teammate Chase on this one right here, because that 53 is going to be dominant as long as he can stay out of trouble. This is the key for Chase right here, is to run that middle groove, find someone that's willing to give him that little bump, draft with him onto the back stretch onto the front stretch. He's going to give people plenty of room. He's going to come up there and win stage one. Stage two is another good friend of mine, Private Derek. I got to give him all the glories, because yesterday that number 9 car was on fire, and I've raced with him so much. He's crazy on this. He's crazy. It looks like he was racing on damn dirt yesterday. the way he was literally driving that damn car, you can literally see that little 9 car just bouncing, and you see that little rear end hopping.
I would be surprised.
But yeah, overall race win. I got to give it to the 19, because this is his home track. This is his race to win right here at his home track, and for the Bass Pro Shop Toyota team right here, because of the Bass Pro Shop being in Atlanta, Georgia. This is where he's going to come home, puts that tracker ATV boats in victory lane tomorrow night. He's going to do it with stride, no late cautions, no anything. It's going to come down straight up. 3 laps to go. He's gone. You might as well just go ahead. If you can't catch him, don't worry about it, because this 19 is going to light everybody on fire tomorrow. So, that being said and done, y'all, it is 4:52. We got 4 minutes before we go into practice. I want to say thank y'all for all y'all coming in, tuning in, watching. We don't say goodbye on this show no more. We say see y'all later, and God bless y'all. And thank y'all for all of our armed forces, our military, EMTs, police officers, firefighters, everyone that goes out there puts their lives on the line, including our essential workers right here. The ones that we don't think of. The people that work behind the scene at the nursing home. The one that you go to McDonald's and you thinking you're having a bad day. Don't. Change that person's sad face into a smile for that co-worker at McDonald's. It could brighten their day up with just that simple smile. Don't be rude to us, because we are the essential workers that keep this American going. Big shout out to Humpy Miller Transporting. Yeah. Big shout out to him. Thanks for him for being part of this league right here. Thank you Billy. Thank you to all of our amazing 11 drivers, 12 drivers actually. Thank y'all for what y'all do every day. Thank y'all for coming up and supporting this league. So, that being said and done, we'll see y'all tomorrow night. We'll see y'all tomorrow at 4:55 for qualifying for the Busch Apple Cup Series race tomorrow at 4:55 is qualifying. At 5 o'clock is 162 laps times 2 for the Busch Apple Series. Like we are tomorrow. We're going to be in hot Atlanta, and I'm hoping the Braves can win tonight. If we do, hot diddly dang! Woohoo!
Yeah, go Braves. Chomp
Go
on.
Braves!
Chop on.
Go dogs! Go dogs! Sick 'em! Ho 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 ho! Alright, y'all. We'll catch y'all. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Later. And we're out.